Okay, so I think it's recording now. So this is a Math 120 calculus and its applications. This is an online course, asynchronous online course. So in the whole semester, we're not going to meet face by face. Uh, we even don't have um, lecture sessions. Uh, well, actually, I've already recorded my lectures in website, not in website, but um, Blackboard or YouTube. Um, there you can easily find on the course page. I will show you how to find those and all the slides, the notes. So you just studied each section by yourself, the whole material, and then complete assignments in website. Okay, so these are two different places. Uh, and before we start talk about the details, um, does anybody have any questions? Okay, if not, let me just show um, the blackboard. Somebody already probably check those contents, but let me just show you the um, the cross page in Blackboard. So let me share the um, Blackboard. Where is it? Let's see, Blackboard. Okay, so it's here. So let me show you. Oh, why can't oh, okay, I can show that share. Okay, so do you see Blackboard? Yes.
Yes, sir. I believe we
Yes.
did.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
guess everybody knows how to get Blackboard. Just you log into uh the your account, university account, and then click on Blackboard, and then you click on courses, Spring um 2025. This is on my show, but you might get a little different um on on your side. And then click on the course, but there are showing on Blackboard, so you should be able to find it easily. So this is the course Sprint 2025 characters and its applications, MTH 120 section 80. Okay, so so you can see there are different things on the menu. The major part is the content. So I have uploaded a bunch of things in the course content. Um, and the other thing you might notice is the announcement that you're going to, get every time when I post something. Uh, you know, I think the system just requires you to read announcements and a new announcement and discussion board. For the course and for each unit or each chapter, basically, you can see MTH 120 online course discussion board that you can discuss anything about the course with your classmates online. And for each chapter or unit, specifically, you can discuss, the material for that section, for that unit. You can also ask questions. You can pose any questions. And I usually check the discussion board regularly. So I can try to answer those questions if you do that. Mm. And messages. Okay, so this is where I send you messages. Your emails. I will send you my emails. Um, so these are the things I do quite a bit. The major part of is the content, as I said. So it has different modules or blocks. So the first part is welcome to Math 120 online course. Just ask, discuss briefly about the course and uh, yeah. One thing, just remind you, uh, for this online course, all the assignments are in WebAssign on the Cengage. Okay, so that includes the e-textbook, so you don't have to buy another book. Um, it also includes all the assignments mm, and some other resources. Maybe you can check that, but you need to buy X code before you can log into WebAssign. Um, so just buy access code from Cengage Unlimited. I think it's a little more than $100. Uh, it's for one semester. It covers all the courses, I believe, not just the math courses, but all the uh, courses in other disciplines. So you can use that, for other courses. But um, it just goes up to um, 200, 300, math 200 something. Does not include higher level math courses, I believe, in, in the graduate courses. But that's good enough for us, for most of us, isn't it? So if you buy Xcode, then you can use that resources for many courses. So in that sense, it's not very expensive, I would say. There's some minimum technology skills needed. If you look at it, you need to know how to use computers and some softwares. You know, um, these are some basic skills when you do the online courses. Okay. Um. Okay. There is a on-campus tutorial assistance network. It's called 10. Okay. Tutorial um um assistance network by the university. It's free for students, but it's actually not free. It's free in the sense that you already pay the fee in tuition, and they have different tutoring schedules for different disciplines. It covers math, English, and history at different levels. Um, so for any specific course in math, uh, like in this course, it only has a few slots each week, time slots that uh, you need to be aware of it. So what they do is just schedule appointment with them, and then when they have the time slot or time slots for this course, and you can go there to ask for them for help. Um, so just call them and uh, follow the steps in here to schedule tutorial assistance, and this should be very helpful. Those tutors are students who took this course before and did well in the course, and they can help you quite a bit in the course material and with the assignments. So take um, advantage of this service. Okay. The instructor self-introduction about me, in video, you can watch it. And I also put some basic information in here in the file. Uh, if you need help, just contact me. It has the office room, engineer building room 257, the phone number and email address. Okay. Any questions so far? Um, so Math 120 orientation, this is just session today, so I'm going to post it after we finish this session. Okay. So that's the first part. And the next part is about the course, what's the content. Uh, so I upload the syllabus in here. Uh, you can you can read by yourself. This is a textbook we use. Uh, some service for persons with disabilities. How do you seek for help? Um, Need extra help, for example. Um, and again, this is a tutorial assistance. Grade the determination. Um, the total points is 1,308 points. If you add up all the points in all the assignments, uh, it's 1,308 points. Uh, so if you get, more than 1171, you get A. Between 1170 and 1141, you get a B, and so on. So, so when at the end of the semester, those points will be added up for each sections, including test, final exam, quiz, homework. I think there's 30 sections, and each section includes homework and the quiz, and then we got the full test and the final exam. All the points will add up at the end, and then that will determine you your grade, okay, based on this scale. And this is a brief outline of uh, the course material. You see, we basically do like 6 chapters, okay? Uh, and then some rules for academic uh, misconduct you should be aware of, okay? So that's uh, the syllabus. Mm. And, you know, learning outcomes, structure of the learning, it tells you um, specifically what is covered in each chapter. Okay. How to submit assignments, I'm going to show you how to do it. You have to do all the assignments in WebAssign and then submit in WebAssign. Okay. Uh, One thing to remind you is there is a um, deadline for all the assignments. The deadline for all the assignments is April 30. Okay. So um, you can do whatever you want before deadline. You can jump between different sections. You can do quizzes, tests, homework, even final exam whenever you want. And there's really not time frame for those things. Okay, so you have a lot of flexibility to complete those assignments. Um, So you should get a lot of time, enough time to complete each of them. But at the end, all the assignments are due on at the end of April. So um, you better start early on the assignments. And one thing, to remind you is uh, the workload for the assignments of the course is very, very heavy. We have 30 sections, as I said, and for each section you have a lot of homework. You got a quiz, and then you have four different tests during the semester and the final exam. So, uh, if you wait too long before you start, uh, you probably don't find enough time to complete the assignments. And this happened every time in every semester. Students who start the assignments too late. I mean, even like uh, if you start the assignments, say uh, at the midterm period, then you actually find that you don't get enough time to complete those work. Okay, so I strongly recommend you to buy the X code from Cengage. Buy Cengage Unlimited option, and then start assignments in WebAssign uh, as soon as possible. The assessments, as I already said, that in the syllabus, there is a total of 1,308 points, um, and the grade is determined by the accumulated points from all the assignments based on the grading scale. This is a link, you know. There are a bunch of links that will be helpful to you during the course. You can find, different links, ITS, Blackboard help, Syncage help, um, where to buy Syncage Unlimited Xcode. Okay. Um, I don't know what the price right now, but might be a little bit more than 90. That was the price before. And website help also, uh, the links. Uh, okay. So previously, students get a little issue with linking Blackboard and the website. Mm, I mean, linking Cengage and the website. Okay, website and Cengage were different companies before, but then they merged. So everything is under Cengage now. So website is part of Cengage. And then because there were two different companies, so um, when you have accounts in the two softwares, then you need to link them with some steps. But since they have been merged, and I think they already fixed this issue, so you don't have to link those accounts anymore. Uh, I believe you just buy the Xcode. It should uh, give you the access to website if you follow the steps from Blackboard. I'm going to show you a little bit. Mm. And there are also some other links for, you know, University Library, Tutorial System Network, Writing Center, STEM Knowledge Center, all the resources. Mm, you know, so you can find a lot of resources from here. Okay, so this is a discussion board for the course, and then there are 6 units or 6 chapters basically for this course. In which unit a module, there are several sections. So, for example, in Unit 1, we got six sections. Okay, and then at the end, there is discussion panel for this unit, and uh, also same for other units with different sections. So inside each section, you can see the PowerPoint slides. Okay, so if you click on it, you see um, all the slides. Uh, okay, let me do another one. Uh, where's the let's see. Oh yeah, see, you can see all the slides or notes, lecture notes for each section. Okay, and also the lecture videos. So this is my video. Um, I record and upload in YouTube. Um, you can watch them. And there's some more examples from the internet. Uh, so this is another example. Uh, that's actually uh, my lecture examples for this section, and some other examples from the internet. See, so there's another video talking about function. For example, you can also watch it for to help you to understand the concepts and uh, the material. Okay. So this is a video by somebody else. I just found it from internet. Okay, so that's the Blackboard. Uh, Now let me just show you how to um, access website. Okay, so you see the website material in here, the module. Click on it. You see website guide. Okay, so it tells you, how uh how do you purchase Xcode about website or Cengage, you know. Mm. And you can also ask for help from the Cengage people to help you set up the Xcode when you buy the code. Okay, so uh, so this is the schedule or office hours for the person in this semester. Spring 2025. You can see student session, instructor session. Uh, so you can join those sessions. You ask them for help. Mm, just click on the links. Okay. All right. And then the other one under this module is the link to the course to website. So uh, just click on it. So you're going to get another pop-up window and click here to open your account. So content. So click on that, then you should get into website if you buy the Xcode. Um, so this is my window. Uh, if I view as a student, this is what I'm going to see. Okay. So if you go to the uh, website from Blackboard, so that's how you access website from Blackboard. And we just set in this way. So you can only, I mean, I link Blackboard with website. So you just click on that link I showed you uh, a minute ago to access website. I think that's the easy way to do it. I don't know if there's any way you can access the website. You might, but just click on the link in Blackboard. Uh, it should be quite straightforward. So you can see the courses, current courses you have in website. Okay, so for our course, it will be this one. Okay, go. So it shows all the assignments, the homeworks. So here and other assignments. So it should show you all the assignments. You can see the homework, quizzes, tests, and the final exam. Okay. So these are all the assignments. So each assignment has some points. Okay. So this shows how many points you get in each section. Okay. The total points and how much you get. And due date, you can see all the assignments are due on April 30th. Okay. So so that's the assignments. Let me just open the one assignment for you. You can see how it works. So this is the homework one. You have different problems. You just work on those problems, put the answer. But in case you got a question, you don't know how to do it, um, ask your teacher. You can ask a teacher or practice another similar problem. Okay, so you can do different things. I think you can you can submit the homework, each homework 5 times um, to get the right answer. If you don't get the right answer first, you can do it 5 times and submit it. Um, uh, you can also request extension if you miss if you think you cannot complete I mean, for this course, there's no actually request, there's no extension, because all the assignments have to be due on April 30th. So, uh, I, I will not extend the deadline for the course. Okay, so you don't get extension for this course, but you can ask me, ask your teacher, or practice another problem. That's for homework. The quiz. Okay, so that's quiz one. Um, okay. Uh, see, you know, uh, you click on details in my notes and ask the teacher. Uh, but usually I don't give you a lot of hints when you take quiz or test. Okay. Um, I think there are two chances for you to submit each problem. Okay. So if you submit an answer, then you get another chance to submit. If you didn't get it right, if you don't get it right, you can submit another time, but that's all. So that's different from homework. Uh, also got a test, final exam, so uh, you can do those assignments by yourself. Um, So you should be able to see the grades. Every time when you finish a section like homework one, you should be able to see the grade or score for that section for the homework or uh, and for quiz, test, and final exam. You should see all the scores, and then at the end you should be able to find how much you make in the whole semester. You just add up all the scores. Okay. Uh, so this is the ebook I'm talking about. Uh, it's so this is a textbook. The other one is the uh, another course. All right. Mm, so if you click on that, so it shows all the materials like chapter two functions. You know, so this is the ebook or textbook for this course. So you don't have to buy another book. So if you when you start the course material, you can use the textbook along with the notes, my notes and the videos in Blackboard. And even when you work on the assignments, you can use the ebook also. Uh, I think there's a read speaker. So if you don't want to read them, you can click on this uh, button here. It should read through activated. Okay, okay, it should read the textbook for you. I think see.
Using technology minus finding the points of intersection of two graphs and modeling. Constructing mathematical models from raw data. A graphing utility can sometimes be used to construct mathematical models from set.
Okay, see. So if you don't like to read the textbook, you can click on this and they just read it for you. Okay. So that's a textbook. Um, let's see what's the other thing. Okay, I guess we can close this one. So that's web sign. Mm, okay. Any questions about the web sign? No. Let me go back so that's to Blackboard. Okay. So this is the cross page on Blackboard. Mm. So in addition to the uh, the discussion board for the course and for each module, uh, I'm going to provide another session uh, for each unit for each week. So we're going to have a study session on each Friday from 2 to 3. The exact time we have the orientation. Um, so we can discuss the material for for each week during the study session, and I can also answer questions from you guys, or you need help when you work on the assignments. We can do a lot of things. So this is just for help you to um, um, to do the assignments a little bit, um, to understand the material. So this is study session, regular study session. It's on Friday from 2 to 3. It's online on Zoom. I'm going to send the Zoom invitation for the session of each week later. So this gives you another chance uh, to seek help from me. You can also send me emails. You can, uh, click on the button um, um, to ask me specific questions. Ask your teacher. Um, you can also call me. Um, so you have different ways to connect me uh, to seek for help. In addition to that, you can uh, find help in tutorial assistance on campus, 10, and some other help sessions will also be available during the semester from time to time. When that happens, I will also give you the link or send or announcements. So just read the announcements for those help sessions, especially during the midterm and the final exam. Math, math department, math program usually has some extra sessions uh, for tutoring. So during midterm and the final exam period, so that you get some more chances mhm, to ask for help. So that's that. Um, what else do I want to see? Do I want to say? From time to time, um, I will check the progress of study for each student. Okay, for each of you. So this is let me just close this view. That's a student view. So I will check. See, this is my window in website. I can see the progress of the whole class. I can see, how many students, how many people did what? See, so Taylor, he he already has done uh, two sections, maybe not all of them, but see, uh, Darius has done five sections, or doing or 4 or 5 sections. So I can check the progress. I will check it regularly each week, and then um, if you are behind, okay, um, then I will send the emails to remind you of that. Um, so to make sure you will be able to complete all the assignments by the deadline. I will I usually send the emails or messages. Okay, you can read the messages uh from Blackboard. Okay, but I just send message to specific students for those who are behind. Okay, but sometimes I do send a message to all students if there's any event that 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 are important. Mm, so that's that. Um, right now I can see the roster in here. Uh, how many students in here? Uh, See, those are the students showing up in Blackboard in the website. It means those students already bought the Xcode. Okay, so and um, the dates they log in last time. So right now there are 14 students uh, who already bought the Xcode and done some work. Some of them. So if you have not bought the Xcode, just do it real quick and start the assignments. Um, okay, let's see. I guess I have covered briefly uh, about the course, about Blackboard, about web design. Mm, you need to read, you know, the instructions on web design, not web design, on Blackboard course page. It tells you all the information you need and my contact uh, information also about the course itself. I think I already sent one announcement, the the first uh, announcement, is a brief survey for the course. Uh, okay. Um, I guess I've said quite a bit. I think that's enough for me. Um, but you can ask me any questions now if you want, if you have. Um, I don't know about the how you buy the X code. I think some students already involved in some program that the fee for the X code is included, but some may not. So you probably need to check yourself to see whether you are involved in those programs. And if you're involved, then you should get X code from that program. If you are not, then you need to buy it by yourself. So you can start the assignments. You can uh, buy the X code and start assignments right away, anytime between now and April. By the end of April, I'm going to close the course and um, determine the grade of each student for the course. So just make sure you start early if you have not, and work on the assignments to um, to complete all the assignments before the deadline to get a good grade. If you start too late, uh, you're gonna find a difficult time on finishing the assignments, and it will push you really hard. Um, so just start early. Any questions? Um, I'm going to stop the share to answer questions. Um, does anybody have any questions at this point? And if not, then we're done today for the orientation. I'm going to post the session, the recorded uh, video on Blackboard, and you can review that later if you want. Okay, we got one question. I'm not able to access sign. It says I need a class code. You need to buy the X code, as I said, Um, you need to buy a Cengage Unlimited. Uh, yes, I think yes, yes, I will take the role. Um, but you need to go to the Cengage homepage and find the Cengage Unlimited and buy the code yourself. Um, I think I already gave it the link on Blackboard. You know, just read the instructions and uh, the links, helpful links. If you still remember, let me share this for you with you. Uh, Under content about the course, says helpful links for the course. Mm, routed by Syncage Unlimited Xcode. Okay. Um, I think there are two different links in there. Uh, you can I mean if you type in Syncage Unlimited uh in Google, you should easily get a page. It tells you how much it is, and just click on the purchasing, uh, then you can buy it. So it's easy to find. Okay. Uh, it's called Syncage Unlimited. Okay. You should buy the option including uh everything. Okay, not just ebook. There are different options for Syncage. I think the Syncage Unlimited includes everything. Okay, not just the ebook. Uh, so it includes all the assignments and the ebook and everything else. So it's called Syncage Unlimited. So you don't just buy the uh, ebook option. Okay, buy the Syncage Unlimited. Okay, I got another session. No problem. Okay. Any other questions? Well, if there's no other question, then I'm going um to end the session now. Uh, and you're free to go. And I'll see you next Friday at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna send you the um Zoom link later. Okay, so stop.